the living of life becomes so much more intense that you sometimes forget and you just trundle through day, and don't use it well and don't use your time well. And it's good sometimes to focus that what it means to actually be in the light. There wasn't any before you were born, and who knows what's going to be happening after you die. But right now, we have got all of this. Look at this. Look at it. Look where we've been. These are men in really horrible circumstances that have used beautiful English to express themselves. This one is from July 14, 1861 in Camp Clark, Washington. He's a Union soldier. I won't give him his name in case there's any relatives or anything. Because my very dear Sarah, the indications are very strong that we shall move in a few days, perhaps tomorrow. Lest I should not be able to write again, I feel impelled to write a few lines that may fall under your eye when I shall be no more. I have no misgivings about or lack of confidence in the cause for which I am engaged, and my courage does not alter or fall. I know how strongly American civilization now leans on the triumph of the government, and how great a debt we owe to those who went before us through the blood and suffering of the revolution. And I am willing, perfectly willing, to lay down all my joys in this life to help maintain this government and pay that debt. But my dear wife, when I know that with my own joys I lay down nearly all of yours and replace them in this life with cares and sorrows, when after having eaten for long years the bitter fruits of orphanage myself, I must offer it as the only sustenance to my dear little children, it is a weak or dishonourable that while the banner of my father's floats calmly and fondly in the breeze underneath my unbounded love for you, my darling wife, and children should struggle in fierce and useless contest with my love of country. The memories of the blissful moments I have spent with you come creeping over me, and I feel most grateful to God and to you that I have enjoyed them for so long. And hard as it is for me to give them up and burn to ashes the hopes of future years when, God willing, we might still have lived and loved together and seen our sons grow up to honourable manhood around us, I know, but few small claims upon divine providence. But something whispers to me, perhaps it is the wafted prayer of my dear little Edgar, that I shall return to my loved ones now unharmed. If I do not, my dear Sarah, never forget that how much I love you, and then when my last breath escapes me on the battlefield, it will whisper your name. He did make it. Woo! This is from the famous Robert Brooke, at least he's famous in England, and this is from World War I, which was where Napoleonic old-style